On today's special episode of Get Big, we talk about exercises that you can do outside of the weight room. And without further ado, I introduce your hosts, Ryan Ashley and Mitchell Algoy.
Why aren't you lifting?
On today's episode, we will be demonstrating push-ups, plank, bear crawls, crunches, leg lift, pull-up, burpees, three-legged dog.
Today we're going to demonstrate push-ups. There are three muscles you can use while using the push-up: triceps, deltoids, and pecs. These are not push-ups. Now, these are the right push-ups. The next exercise we're going to demonstrate is the plank. The three muscles you can use to do plank is abs, pecs, and triceps.
I believe I can fly.
This is not a plank. This is the proper way to do a plank. Okay, the next exercise we're going to show and demonstrate is bear crawls. The bear crawl works your shoulders, your triceps, and your biceps.
I believe I can fly.
This is not a bear crawl. There we go. Now this is the proper way to do a bear crawl.
Give me a high.
Now we're going to demonstrate the pull-up. There are two muscles that work in pull-ups: deltoids and triceps.
I believe I can fly.
Now this is the wrong way to do a pull-up. That's the right way to do a pull-up. See that what happens when Max does pull-ups. Alright, the next exercise we're going to show and demonstrate is crunches. Crunches work your abs.
I believe I can fly.
This is not a sit-up. Now this is the proper way to do a crunch.
That's not even a fucking crunch.
Okay, the next exercise we're going to show and demonstrate is burpees. Now burpees work the same muscles as your push-up as well as your quads.
I believe I can fly.
This is not a burpee. Wrong. This is the right way to do a burpee. Alright, the last exercise for today is dips. The only muscle that works in this exercise is your triceps.
I believe I can fly. This is for you.
That's not a dip. This is the right way to do a dip.
My nigga.
The push-up is one of the most beneficial exercises you can do, and you don't need to buy any expensive exercise equipment. It's one of the most effective exercises you can do to improve your body fitness. It's a cardiovascular exercise. You can do push-ups wherever you have an empty floor, and you don't really need that much space. When you do push-ups, it works the triceps, the biceps, and the pectorals. The proper way to do a push-up is to start with your arms and legs in plank position, which means your back and legs should form a straight line with your arms and toes resting on the floor. Lower your chest to the floor so that your arms are bent at a 90-degree angle. Keep your legs straight and do not bend them as you lower your body. Your knees should not touch the floor. Now push your body upwards, extending your arms until you return to the starting position. The plank is another great exercise you can do without exercise equipment. This is an endurance exercise that can help strengthen your abdominals. The proper way to do a plank is 1. Get into plank position, which is your back and legs are forming a straight line with your arms and toes resting on the floor. And 2, you hold this position for as long as you can until the time is up for your exercise. The last exercise that I'm going to talk about is burpees. And the burpees are great exercises that you can do to help build strong leg muscles and core. The muscles worked when doing a burpee are the trapezoids, lower back, pectorals, deltoids, triceps, hamstrings, glutes, calves, quadriceps, and abdominals. Burpees are a great fat burner and can help tone your body. The steps for doing a burpee are 1. Start by standing straight up and down. 2. Squat down and touch your hands to the floor. 3 is kick your feet back so that you are in plank position. 4 is do a push-up. 5, jump your feet back so that you are in squat position. And 6, from squat position, extend your legs and jump into the air with your hands above your head.
Okay, Mitchell explained the first few exercises that we show in our video. Now I'm going to talk about the last few that we didn't talk about yet. Crunches are a great floor exercise that work your core. When you do a crunch, it works your abdominals. In order to do crunch the proper way, you must first, 1, lay down on your back and have your knees bent upwards. Cross your arms over your chest and lift your torso up until your elbows lower your body so that you lay flat on your back, and repeat steps 2 and 3 until you want to stop. Okay, bear crawl is a great exercise that works your entire body. If you want to get strong, deltoids, traps, quads, and calves, this is the exercise for you. In order to do a bear crawl, you must 1. Start on your hands and knees. 2. Shift weight on your hands and lift up your knees so that you are on your hands and feet. Then 3. Now start to move your hands and feet forward to crawl like a bear. Pull-ups are an excellent way of getting your body in shape as doing them. It works out whole groups of muscles instead of just some. They work out the target primary muscle groups, but also the secondary muscle groups such as the biceps, forearms, middle back, and shoulder muscles. They can be done anywhere where there is a solid bar fixed, either outside on the doorway of your home or anywhere else. There are 5 different ways you can do pull-ups: lateral pull-downs, negative chin-ups, palm facing pull-ups, chin-ups, and wide grip pull-ups. Dips are a compound push exercise with a small range of motion that primarily works your triceps, but also engages your biceps, forearms, shoulders, chest, and lower back. These muscle groups are engaged from the moment you position yourself on a dip machine, as the muscles are needed to help stabilize and balance yourself on the arm handles. As you lower and raise your body, the muscles provide resistance to gravitational pull on your body. The lack of momentum during the dip movement keeps the muscles contracted throughout, making it one of the most effective tricep exercises. There are 4 reasons that you should perform bar dips to strengthen your upper body. 1 is build mass, 2 excellent compound movements, 3 full body workout, and 4 improves lockout strength. Alright, leg lifts target the core and leg muscles. The main muscle groups involved include the abdominals, hip flexors, back muscles, and thigh muscles. Various secondary muscles come into play depending on whether you are standing, lying down, or using an exercise ball while performing the lifts. Leg lifts are also used for rehabilitation with sports injuries and can help beginners build core strength before moving on to more complex exercises.